the Houston Rockets matched up against... The defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. You look at the Thunder.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Guys, we've never seen a player like Steph Curry. Yes, his shooting is insane, but to me, it's the gravity that he draws. The entire defense is focused on him at all times.
Here's LeBron, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. The three from KD. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Pass to Şengün. Now Kevin Durant, and stolen by Butler. Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
And one for the highlight reel, and you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
The three from KD, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The shot by Curry, no good. Durant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. KD draws the double. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Durant. Pass to Eason. Right side Durant. Here's Dumars. Outside Durant. From past the arc. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. And a deep three from Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Thunder with the lead. And here is Butler. Still without a basket. Holmgren looking around. Down low. Here's Griffin. The layup off target.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Now, here's Curry. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Oklahoma City moving it around. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dumars. A deep three from Durant. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Eason. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Now here's Curry. 1 second left. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 4. And for 2K's...
The Rockets, 13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Van Vliet. Now connect. 5 on the clock. And finish off by Finney Smith.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Curry outside. Curry from 3.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Right wing. Back to Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, Fred Van Vliet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, playing in the NBA.
No, he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his whole life for a chance. And when he got it, boy, he did not let up. Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Joe. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's Connect on the wing. Now Finney Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Now Finney Smith. Wallace covering. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Under trailing by 5.
LeBron James. Kevin Durant. Joe Dumars.
Here's Caruso. And there's the foul. Go on, Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Number 17.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys?
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Joe, here's Hartenstein. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
James gets the bucket. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Adams. And here's Dumars. He's guarded by Williams. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Thunder shooting their second free throw attempt of the night. Thunder trailing by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Okogie. Plays it up and banks it in. Okogie's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Hartenstein. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Connect with a wide-open look. Good on the three-point shot. Connects. Got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Nice shot by Wallace.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so we conclude the first half. Rockets lead by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thunder trailing by 9. Picked by Griffin. Curry on the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of this.
The Rockets making a switch here. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Rockets leading by 8. Pass to Dumars. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Dumars got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Holmgren can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to KD. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And 1 on Holmgren.
Working hard inside. Şengün, man, does he earn his call.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Outside, KD. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to LeBron. Left side, Durant. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 12. And here's the fast break. And that one's good. Griffin.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jordan. Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
To the inside. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Curry. Picked by Griffin. Lock at 6. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on offense right now.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys, back to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Pass to Eason. Inside. Houston moving it around. Houston needs to get a shot off. Off target with his 3. And they're trailing by 6. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 1:22 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Dumars. Pass to Eason. On the wing, Dumars. Now Eason. Now Şengün. Shoots over Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Inside. Hartenstein can't get it to go. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Shot by Eason, no good.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
Out in the open, Van Vliet knows how to finish.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Curry with the drive.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Outside Durant. Takes the 3. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets ahead. They lead by 9. Don't go.
The Rockets, 37.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Houston leading by 9. In the corner, it's James. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Screen by Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And a deep three from Curry. The Rockets pull it in.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
They double team KD. Pass to LeBron. Here's Finney Smith. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Griffin. Took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on LeBron James. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
It's Curry outside. Nice D from Dumars.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
James outside. And stolen by Caruso. Poked away. Here's KD. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Curry with it. Griffin looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with it. And guarded by Capella. Cleared away by Capella.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Curry. Cleared away by Capella.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. Now Curry. That one goes. Count it.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Now James. And he does not hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Caruso. And it's off.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
James outside. Now Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Keeps it alive. Jordan outside. Curry fires. Sinks the big jumper.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Kevin Durant.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Can't get it to go. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one is good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Oklahoma City foul. Alex Caruso. Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Rockets.
And he's good on the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll...
Get your top rhyme. We survive. You can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go and get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go and blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.